Gun emplacement 2 and tunnels. The central passage and tunnels link the gun emplacements and provided access to the shell lifts and lower level magazines. These brick-lined tunnels were covered with a 4-foot, 1.2 metre thick concrete protective layer under an earth mound. Behind this concrete barrier was the U-shaped gun emplacement 2, one of 6 emplacements built at Fort Nepean when construction commenced circa 1882 to 1886. An 80-pounder muzzle loading gun was initially located here, and in 1888 the emplacement was rebuilt as a circular concrete gun pit. Shell lift. This pulley lift was used for raising ammunition directly from the fort's deep subterranean magazines to the ammunitions room or upper level corridors, where the powder and shells could be transported to the gun emplacement. Each battery would also hold some ready-used ammunition distributed in niches around the emplacement wall. Ammunitions room. This room was used for the storage of forged steel shells, ammunition for the 6-inch Mark 7 gun. These armor-piercing shells contained high explosive charges. When combined with a suitable fuse, the shell would explode on impact with its target or penetrate into the ship interior. Delayed action. The room's close proximity to the gun emplacement allowed 48-kilogram filled shells to be carried by hand to minimize loading time.
Gun emplacement 4 and tunnels. This is a surviving example of the original 6 on barbette gun emplacements constructed at Fort Nepean between 1882 and 1884. Arms rack. These racks held soldiers' rifles when they were on duty in the fort. Cartridge lift. Ammunition from the magazine was lifted up this shaft to the level of the guns. Original battery observation post. Above here is the original battery observation post, or what was known as the fire commander's station for the 3 gun emplacements in this area. A ladder in a vertical shaft was used to access the station above. The markings on the wall show where the ladder was positioned. The bomb-proof room. During a bombardment, this bomb-proof shed protected soldiers not utilised in firing Fort Nepean's guns. Converted from the lower level of emplacement 2B, it was constructed between 1887 and 1890 during Fort Nepean's 3rd phase. The brick walls are covered by a 4-foot thick mass concrete roof. 2 battery observation posts were built above.
Light cavity. There were no electric lights at Fort Nepean until World War II. Before this, candles and then kerosene lamps were housed in special glazed and sealed recesses to provide light in the tunnels and magazines.
The naked flame lanterns had to be completely isolated from gunpowder dust to prevent explosive disasters.
Would 100% recommend catching the bus or riding to Fort Nepean to see the heritage listed site, gun emplacements and tunnels.